Ford F100. It's a 1963 two-wheel drive. Was a rust bucket I got when I was living back in Washington State a couple years ago. I bought this from a guy I went to high school with. He needed money in a hurry because of legal fees, and he sold it to me for $1,000. So if you scroll all the way back to my oldest videos, it probably brings you until about 2015, and you can see all the stupid madness that I've done since that time. So right now what I got is I'm loaded up on my trailer because I'm actually permanently changing station here from New Jersey to Virginia in about 2 days. So anyway, quick tour of the truck. I've done all the body work, all of the welding, paint. I'm not perfect at it because there are mess ups all throughout, but I did work on that. I had some items powder coated, such as the rims here, the hubcaps that go on them. They're taken off and packed up right now so I don't lose them. Powder coated the front and rear bumpers. These are called chromite. I will eventually get those powder coated, and maybe even this right here I'll get powder coated. This is a brand new tailgate because the other one was bent and rusted out so bad that I'm really just going to make a bench out of it. Had to do a lot of repairs to the fenders here, mostly in this section because of major rust. So both ends have been re-welded on. Underneath here, I have a Ford 9-inch. I know it's dark. That's the drive shaft lane right there. It's not installed. And then this black thing here is actually a 1960s Mustang gas tank that I modified a little bit just to fit through the frame rails back here to get it out of the cab. Okay, in the engine bay, I can't pop it open right now, but I have an inline 6 223, and I'm going to be using the little Ford 303 manual transmission. This one is the straight axle right through here. They came out with the twin I-beam in, I think, 1964. This is in 1963, so obviously I don't got it. Anyway, I love the flare side and spare tire mount on old trucks. It's my favorite, and so I went to Tennessee to go buy that bed, and I removed what they considered the old wrong bed, which was a 1960 or 1957 to 1960 bed off of this. So inside the cab here, I know I've got junk all over the place, but working on it. I made it a two-tone. The dash on the lower portion used to be red, and the upper used to be gray, but I flipped it because I think it looks better. Let me see if I can climb up here without killing myself. Okay, this seat I did in my living room around Christmas, so if you go back to a couple videos, you'll see it. Anyway, I added some seat belts. They're not really going to be lifesavers, but sure enough, it's going to keep you from biting the dash. Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call. So, okay, also, I know it's dark in here, but this horn ring I had custom button made for it. Black with the center ring gear. Anyway, that's it for in here. Now, inside the bed, I just put plywood for now. It's maple plywood, and it's stained in American gun stock, which is a, if you had an old M1 rifle, that's what kind of color it was. So also a little bit of the touch, the paddles on the side. The one next to me right here, on this side right here, it says 19, and that one right there has a 63. And right there I put the gas fuel fill. So that's all the customization I've done to this truck so far, and I got a long way to go. It's not running, and it won't be for a little while, but this is what I got. Okay, in answer to Kenny's question about what your favorite TV show vehicle would be, and to be honest, MASH has always been my favorite TV show, so you know what, one of them Jeeps. I always want one, and if I could find one, if I have the money, I will buy one, and I will build it up like a military Jeep again. And also what my favorite vehicle is on a movie, and I would say the most recent Mad Max film, The Fury. It was called the War Wagon. It was like a 1940s Willys looking truck with it's lifted super high, and you know, it just looks cool. So it's probably like, oh, I want one of those. I want one of those. I want to drive around in one of them. But anyway, this is just a short video of a walk around of my project Shipwrecked, and just this is very entry into Rotter Files little giveaway. So if you guys get a moment, take a look at his channel and put your own up. You only got a couple days left before he's going to do the drawing. All right, y'all take care, have a good night, and I'll bring you back before I move. Have a good one.